Everyone, back again with the next Cheltenham preview, and we're going to go on to the next race on the Wednesday, which is the RSA. Can't wait where we're at, but we'll start with Mark on this one.
Well, I'm going to shock you all with my selection in this race, but I mean, there's a lot of good horses that could go in this race. Latest exhibition, I was on him last year for the Albert Bartlett, and I thought he was going to win. All the way up that straight, I thought he would win. And he didn't quite make it. Monkfish looks a bit of a monster. That race, where him and Monkfish jumped unbelievably well, and I still think Latest Exhibition could get close to him because Nolan's yard was out of form at the time, and he was just coming back into form when he ran against Monkfish in that chase. It was a great race, and I think Latest Exhibition will even get closer this time. But I'm going to go with a big breakaway. I know you're both going to be looking at me like I'm daft. I know he jumped really badly at Kempton.
Let's just stop recording now.
But Robbie Powers riding badly. Tizard Yard's badly out of form. This horse,
the way he jumps, he'd be better in the Pisons.
Right, well, we'll see. But I think if he gets jumping together, I fancy him. I do 16-1. I think he's too big each way. The yard are totally out of form, and he's still running reasonable races. He'd have beaten Sean Blue if he jumped the last three fences well. I know he jumped terribly, but the yard are not in good form. And when the yard are not in good form, your horses aren't running as well as they normally would. So his jumping's under even more pressure when his yard's out of form. I think he could come back to form. I know that everyone's probably watching the video going, "You're off your head," but each way, a big breakaway for me. That's what I'm going for. Each way, 16-1. I'm going big breakaway.
Okay then. I'll just pick myself back up off the floor, and Andrew, you can go next.
Big breakaway. To be fair, if he does jump, he'd have to have a bit of a chance. He would have definitely beaten Chamblou the last time. It wouldn't be for me. I thought the race, as Mark was saying there, the race over at Christmas in Leopard's was of the best novice chase of Christmas time, I believe. I think Monkfish is a proper tool of a horse. I love Latest Exhibition. I've got a very soft spot for Paul Nolan, which is probably a bit blind love, but I've just got a soft. And I think he can run well. Whether he can beat Monkfish or not, I'm not so sure, but I still see he's 10-1 with some bookies. I think that's as safe an each way bet as you're going to get in the race. I wouldn't put people off what Mark's saying, because I just don't think there's actually that much depth in this race. When you look through the market, there's an awful lot of these that either won't run or aren't very good, I think, and you might just have a race where there's two or three very good horses at the top of the betting, and it certainly looks like that just at the moment. And Monkfish is plenty short, probably the most likely winner, but if you're my £20, I put it each way on Latest Exhibition at 10-1. I think you'll 100% be getting your money back. And hope maybe, if something was to happen to Monkfish, you can't fear one horse. He might be the one to pick up the spoils.
Yeah. There doesn't seem to be a massive gulf between them, does there? Considering there's a fairly decent chunk in price between them. For me, if Royal Pagal was going to run here, obviously I've just put him up in the other race. I would take him, but like I say, I don't think he'll be here, so I'm going to leave him out. And again, I don't have much in behind. I fancied Pencil Full of Lead till you lads shot me down in the last video, telling me he was going to be going further. But if that was the case, I just don't think there's anything that can touch Monkfish. I think I've got him in quite a few serious bets, doubles and trebles and whatever, and I would just have to go and stick my 20 quid on him. I think next destination might clip a place somewhere along the line, but for the sake of my money at this point, I think I would just have to stick it on the favourite, which I don't like doing. Mind you, saying that, we've got the Champion Chase next, and I might be not dipping far away from that either. But right now, 20 quid, I would have to go on Monkfish, I'm afraid. So yeah, we'll knock that one on the head, and we will be back soon with our next one.